Hey, what's up, everyone?
Construction complete.
So this is gonna be
New construction
a pretty
options.
good video. It's
Building.
Montana DMZ.
Construction complete.
So this, in this map, if you've never seen it
Training.
before, it's basically an
New
airport on the right
construction
side, and then on
options.
the left side,
Building.
there's no airport or
Unit
any
ready.
tech structures. But there's a little bit more
Construction
money
complete.
if you go into a long
Unit
game,
ready.
and it's easier to stretch your base on the left side than the right side. And since this is Yuri's
Unit
Revenge, I can
ready.
make a GI to and he's got a bridge, but I didn't actually want to
Construction
garrison the
complete.
building. So make sure
New
he doesn't get that
construction
engineer right
options.
there.
Building.
Sir, yes, sir. Need a repair? Analyzing schematics.
And I was actually about to use a pillbox right there. So as long as he doesn't get that
Structure garrisoned.
engineer, I'm
Airfield
okay.
captured. We can recruit
he didn't.
paratroopers. Construction complete. New construction options.
So
Building.
this is what I'm gonna do is it's called like a 3-tank rush. I go 3 tanks airport, rocketeer, second refinery,
Construction
and then miner.
complete.
And
Unit
then after I
ready.
make the
New
second
construction
miner
options.
from war,
High speed.
or it's the first miner from war,
Okay.
but it's the second miner. Then I start making grizzly tanks again.
Destination, Commander. Securing position.
Unit ready.
So I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
this guy, he's a
Outstanding.
fast
Ready
player,
to
so
roll.
this guy's actually pretty hard to beat.
Fuel
Actually,
tanks are filled. I'll take the high road.
I actually had a video
Ready to roll. On our way.
but I chose not to upload it. I was basically he
Unit
sold the
lost.
MTV, and I was like
Unit
basically just
ready.
camping, and it was
Unit ready to
Urban
roll.
Rush,
High speed.
and then like
Filled.
I thought it was like for some reason like getting Relo 2 and User Events mixed up. That's like a bad idea
Ready to roll.
because like
Construction
I was about to
complete.
attack the building because I had so many
Insufficient
tanks,
funds.
but then like the buildings just killed so many of my
Ready.
tanks, and I started losing.
Reinforcements
And then I was like, this
ready.
is a stupid video. I'm not uploading
Up
this.
and over.
But this is like
Rockets in the sky. Pushing away.
you know, because the buildings in Yuri's Revenge are like ridiculously strong.
Unit
It'll kill
ready.
like 10 tanks, seriously.
Mining.
Not one of the
Building.
small buildings like this. I mean, one of the big buildings,
Ready to
like
roll. Reporting.
the one in the bottom left. I'm not obviously not gonna run into that, but in Urban Rush, you have no choice to go through buildings.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Destination,
ready.
Commander.
I thought it was
Reinforcements ready.
It wasn't a good idea to
Select
upload
target.
that. So anyway,
Destination, Commander.
Unit lost.
and I kind of wanted to
Select
I was like, oh shit, I'm not gonna wait.
Unit
I wanna
lost.
Destination, Commander.
get a fast
Unit
power
ready.
drop. I noticed how this guy
Construction complete.
Commander. Good to go.
Unit
a
lost.
lot of the LA players, I noticed LA versus LA players. I gotta get this miners and the
Cannot
gems.
deploy here.
They make a lot of
Unit lost.
rocketeers,
Low
and
power.
and sometimes they
Unit
don't
ready.
attack, and then they make
Unit lost.
rocketeers, and then they're gonna hope that for some reason you run out of IFVs, and then if you run out of IFVs, you're
Structure
basically
sold.
screwed. Unless you have a Patriot missile or other racketeers, of course. But
Building. Unit ready. Cancelled.
if you notice my LA style, I don't know, for some reason I make a lot of
Unit
grizzly
ready.
tanks, and then I make
Construction
IFVs,
complete.
IFB ready.
even though it's like
lost.
Rarely 2. I mean, I
Unit
On the
ready.
go.
think I make a little bit more
Construction
racketeers than
complete.
Rarely 2. He
Training.
paragraphs right on top of
Unit
me,
ready to
which is
roll.
like
Unit
duh,
ready.
duh, duh. But if you watch the mini map, oh, there he goes in the mini map. Watch. I actually didn't see this in the game. I was like, duh, duh, duh. That's so easy to stop. And I look up, watch the mini map in the upper right. Look,
Unit lost.
blown up. I did not see that.
Abandoned.
Totally did not see that. I was just like, this guy's just probably just throwing out a paradraop for. I don't know what the hell guy was thinking that he was thinking, but it didn't work out right there. So that's not good. But I'm still in the game.
Unit lost.
Just lost a
Unit
tech
lost.
structure. I mean, a tech structure, I guess it's called. So
Unit lost.
just gonna kill these things.
Ore
And
miner
actually, I need some more dogs as fodder. But I could actually win this tank war if
Unit
because his
promoted.
tank formation wasn't good and they were running away. But if he regrouped, it might have been like pretty even.
Unit lost.
So I wanted to
Unit ready.
I know they're about to die, but I wanted to damage the power plant real quick, and I did. Actually, did more damage than I thought I was gonna do. Probably because GI's user advantage is stronger.
Unit
But I knew I
ready.
wasn't gonna kill the power plant.
Training.
Tools of the trade. Running
So I could either I have a choice between making a Navy SEAL or making Rocketeers or
ready.
dogs in a pillbox or just
engineering.
whatever,
Unit ready.
just to
Ready to roll.
stop his paratrops when they come because I don't want to lose the tank or get my tanks all damaged and
Unit
screwed up.
ready.
And when I attack, he might paratrop me when I
Construction
attack.
complete.
So I gotta be careful. And notice I'm making 2
Unit
war
ready.
factories, which is
Reinforcements ready.
not a good idea, not a bad idea, but it's actually kind of a good idea now
Unit
because
ready.
Need a conversion?
um
Need a repair?
what do you call battle labs? They're easy to blow up. And I actually wanted to
Select
end you that because I
target.
was like, dude, he's gonna win the
Unit
game,
ready.
if he gets that.
We can make adjustments. Fast and light.
Building.
Tools of the trade.
Because I won 2 war factories, he went lab. And I don't actually have enough Rocketeers to pressure his beta lab. So I was like, I'm just going to NG it. And NG his lab, not his MCV or anything lame.
We can make adjustments.
Unit ready.
Actually.
Unit lost.
And then he had the old Purifier. Purifier plus Fast Lab. If the game goes on, it's looking scary for me right now.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
So let's see what I did right here.
Transformer panels in order. Tools of the trade. Tools of the trade.
Screwed up right there.
Unit lost.
Tools of the trade.
I actually definitely screwed up right there. And I realized in replay, it's just, I don't know, I must have just not been focusing right there. I should have had his lab, I just wanted to sell it, I didn't want to walk him, I just wanted to get rid of that lab, I didn't have no other way to kill it, it's just like, so crucial.
Securing position. Driver up.
Unit ready.
I'm not going to NG rush it, just NG his lab, that's it. So,
Unit promoted.
and I'm like, okay, you know, I don't want to fight just 2 pillboxes and get out of here or maneuver around.
Unit ready.
Yeah, I want to move my MCB soon, but I could wait a minute. I got $7,000, so I would either get a chronosphere or purifier or third lab. But usually he has a purifier, so I don't want to risk, you know, going for a third war factory just to get like a couple prism tanks or a couple mirage tanks faster than him, and then like lose a game with less money. So because he has a side that has more money.
Unit ready.
I don't know how much more, but it's a bit more. I wanted to play on the safe side, so I put that Patriot missile. And you notice how I put the Patriot missile in front of the battle lab where he can see it? It's more of a, like a kind of like don't attack me. It's kind of like I'm showing my Patriot missile.
Construction complete.
If I put it behind the lab, I would be hiding it.
Training.
But I wanted to scare him away. I didn't want to
Building.
I really didn't want to like be like, you know, fool him with the Patriot missile behind the battle lab anyway. So I gotta move my MC really soon. Just shooting the cars right there. And I had to get my power up first, and then wait for my chronosphere. And I actually wanted to try to tiny one of his miners.
Reinforcements ready.
Right here.
Force shield ready.
Because his miners are kind of like roaming all over the place. And notice how I'm not attacking. We're both kind of not attacking. The reason why I'm not attacking, I'm just more. I should have made. You know, that was stupid what I just did right there. My macro, if you want to call it that, on my build was wrong because I knew I was going to go low electric. I should have made a power plant in when the chronosphere was being built. So that's a mistake right there, but only put me behind not too long. Service depot, I wanted to move it just in case he kills my MCV because actually I think I had a game.
Construction complete.
Oh, yeah. Why did I do that? I don't.
New construction options.
Thought I was going for his miners. Yeah, I guess I did go for that. I wanted to sneak around.
A new location, Commander.
No, I think what I was doing is I was either gonna like make up my mind and go for the MCV or go for the miners. But anyway.
24/7. It's in the tools of the trade. Yep. Running smooth.
Okay, so he comes to split. And he's going after the MCV and the miners. So I gotta get the MCV out of there. Good thing if my MCV was a little bit ahead, he would have killed me. And lost MCV, but I got a supply depot.
Reinforcements ready.
Got a chronosphere, and his weather storm, I'm actually kind of scared about it.
Unit lost. Unit
and
ready.
Tanya didn't really do too much. Right? I'm gonna wreck these, easily wreck these Mirage tanks. Lose a couple of Grizzly tanks. And I wanna go for his gems in a minute.
Training.
See, I want to sneak up and snoop and steal some of his ore. It's not really his ore, but it's on his hat, so it's kind of his ore, sort of.
Unit ready.
And now my weakness right now is I got not too much air defense. I got air defense in my base, but outside of my base,
Unit ready.
don't got enough IFVs. And one of my IFVs is damaged, so.
Insufficient funds. On hold.
And I got kind of enough ground units. I want to make some IFVs.
Prism sensor stable.
Notice how if I attacked him right there, his Rocketeers would kill all my prism tanks. So what I did is I split my. I have a group of about 5-6 Mirage tanks, which will kill all of these Grizzly tanks. So when I attack him, I'm not gonna get hit with a split or get hit with Rocketeers or anything.
Building. Chronosphere ready.
See, his Chronosphere still got over 4 minutes.
Unit ready.
I'm gonna kill one of his miners. 2. Let's see if I can get 2. 2. I don't know if I got 3. I couldn't. I like screwed away because I was trying to chronosphere him.
Warning. Chronosphere.
So there you go. I got the chronosphere,
Unit
like
lost.
maybe like about a couple of his prisms. And I was like
Unit
control
promoted.
shifting this IFV, and he's actually
Unit
losing.
promoted.
But he's gonna I have no MCV, and his weather storm's gonna go off. So I gotta kill this. And notice how that buildings fell. Remember how I was telling you about that one game, how the building killed like 9 of my tanks?
Unit lost.
That will kill.
Unit
I don't know why I had
promoted.
to push your shield up.
Reinforcements ready.
That will kill all my tanks basically.
Unit lost.
Not all of them, not the elite, but it will kill most of my tanks. So I got the damn weather control device. He might have won the game if he hit that off. Maybe. But I have such an attack, I might have still won. He could have just spammed pillboxes and then I might have ran into the building and I could have lost the game right there.
Our
And
base is under attack.
so either way I could have either lost the game from running into the building or the storm going off.
Unit
I'm doing
ready.
pretty good right now. So I want to make sure I don't lose his elite IFV, and here comes my backup because he was making a lot of rocketeers before, so I have extra.
Unit lost.
And my grizzly tanks are enough to kill him
Unit lost.
right
Our
now.
base is under attack.
But he actually power dropped me and did not see that. Got my lab, wow.
Unit lost.
Retard. So
Unit promoted.
now notice his chronosphere is on 0. The only way he could stop me is if he chronospheres me. So, but I'm aware of it because
Unit
I
lost.
want to try and move my tanks. Like, you're not gonna chronosphere me.
Warning.
And that was
Chronosphere
exactly what he tried to do, but I
activated.
only got 2 grizzly tanks,
Unit lost.
which was not a big deal. So I'm about to win this game in 1 minute.
Unit
It's
lost.
gonna blow up. So he went fast purifier.
Unit promoted.
It didn't pay off for him. But it was scary for me because he went fast purifier with a weather device. So I mean, and then he tried to stay on a defensive kind of, because if you buy a weather device early, you kind of had to go into defensive because you spent more money than your opponent. But I made sure I pressured him so he couldn't
You are
storm me
victorious.
and use